Hey guys, what's up? It's Rachel here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been 3 weeks since it's been a whole month since I've uploaded a video. I pretty much missed all of January, but I got busy with school and etc. But I am back to recording and uploading regular videos on Friday and Sunday on my channels most of the time. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about an anime called Fire Force that I got into this month that I'm obsessed with. I don't know why it took me so long to get into it, but I'm going to explain to you why you should be watching Fire Force and why it is an amazing anime. So for those who haven't heard, Fire Force is a fantasy adventure sci-fi anime. It came out on Funimation in July, so only the first season, only one season's out, so you can totally catch up and watch it. But basically, the whole summary of the story is Shinra's a young kid who grows up with his mom and his little brother, and one day in the middle of the night, his mom turns inferno, which is basically when someone goes up into flames due to just random circumstances, and the house that they live in gets burned down and takes the life of his little brother Sho and his mother as well. Now, before she died, he promised her he would be a hero and protect people. And due to them dying, it kind of like created this drive in him to become a hero. And he gets this awkward, menacing grin in the process that comes up whenever he's uncomfortable. And he also gains pyrokinetic abilities, which is basically the ability to use fire. Only a few people can use fire in this anime. So in this anime, they have firefighters, but like, how would I say, they firefighting times 10. So he joins Firehouse Company 8, which is this firefighting company that deals with putting out fires and sending these infernos back to Latom or Seoul, or back to the light. They're trying to figure out why people are turning inferno. They seem to want to figure out what's the cause behind it, but no one knows for sure. They just know people turn inferno, and when people turn inferno, they go to the house, put down the fire, take down the inferno, send them back to the light, and then go home and then do it again. So that's basically his job. And the story progresses to him, figuring out that his brother Sho didn't actually die. So he's trying to, figure out, oh my God, my brother's alive. And when he meets his brother, it's not like a funny situation. So he's trying to reach his brother, and he's backed up by his Fire Force Company 8, which has Arthur Boyle, who uses a pyrokinetic sword to fight, and he's obsessed with being a knight and being the savior, and he's really dumb but really strong. Maki is the tough girl in the bunch. She uses her fist to fight and her little 2 fire inferno balls that she uses to fight. Iris is the sister. She's the one that prays, the religious one who does the prayer before they send the inferno back to the light, in this ancient holy way, basically. Takahisa is the lieutenant. He's the one who makes all the commands and takes control and makes sure everyone eats and is taken care of. He uses his gun to fight the commander, Mr. Akitaru, which is the captain. He doesn't have any pyrokinetic abilities, but he's very tough as well. He fights with his fists and he uses weapons, so very strong. I enjoy him. I thought he was very, very good captain, very loyal, very strong, and he takes care of his crew. Now, they're a very small crew. There's only a few of them. There's less than 10 of them, but they all do their best. they all do their best, and then throughout the anime, they get like a few new recruits that they add in there. Basically, the whole story is Shinra trying to investigate where his brother went and try to bring him back home and figure out why people are going inferno. They think one of the firehouse companies is responsible for the the random sightings of Infernos running rampage and, you know, hurting people in the process. So they're trying to make an alliance with as many firehouses as they can to figure out why these bad things are happening and see if they can stop it. So in the process, they meet Firehouse 1, which is run by Lieutenant Burns, who is one of my favorite characters in the whole anime. I think he's just this tough, strict, badass captain who wears this cool ass jacket, has this one eye patch, and he's a no nonsense type of fool, and I love him. He's easily one of the strongest characters in the whole anime. And his soldiers had this unique outfit with like this nice cute robe that I thought was cute. I was like, oh my god. And their soldiers have unique fighting abilities that I enjoyed. One can control fire through stop fire with like sound, which is very cool. Firehouse 5 is ran by this crazy woman who believes people are below her. But she has a good heart, but she's just vain. She thinks everyone's below her, and you know, treats her soldiers like gremlin, like gravel basically. But Firehouse 7 is one of my other favorite firehouses. It's ran by Benimaru, who's both a second generation and a third generation pyrokinetic user, which means he can wield and generate fire at the same time. So his eyes, he's like two different eye colors, which I thought was very interesting. And I love how tough and no nonsense he is as well. He's easily one of probably the second strongest fighters. He's nicknamed King of Destruction. So, and his town really worships him and like reveres him as this strong leader, even though he doesn't see himself that way. So, I thought the firehouses were very interesting and very cool and different in their own way. And one of my favorite characters in the whole anime is Shinra. I love his menacing smile and his pyrokinetic abilities that he uses with his feet. And it's his overall personality. He really wants to save people and protect people and be a hero. Kind of like the promise he's keeping to his mom to protect and keep people safe and protect Sho, even though Sho, his little brother, is not a fan of him. He pretty much just owns him. He says we're not brothers, but he's determined to bring Sho back home. Sho's little brother, I loved his fire ability. I thought it was so cool how he could use his sword to stop time. Like, it's really amazing, this boy's power. I'm trying to see if season 2, hopefully they give a background story on how he left and how he was taken, and his whole, you know, how his abilities are, how like, and basically give like a bigger explanation for what happened to him. It was really unfortunate. But he's really strong. Vulcan is Firehouse Company 8's engineer, and he creates all the gadgets and, you know, updates their weapons for them. And I loved his character. I thought it was very, very cool how he's really strong on family and friendship, keeps a tight-knit, close people around him, and his whole, like, tattoos on his arm. I thought it was very cool. And his whole dream to save animals. I thought that was very nice and noble of him. Lieutenant Burns, like I said, is one of my favorite characters. He's one of my favorite captains. Like I said, I love his style, his fighting style, and his abilities, and I can't wait to see how his character develops in season 2. And Benimaru is my other favorite character. I think his fighting abilities is very cool. And I just love how like he struggles between being a leader and not feeling like he's good enough to do it. I just thought that was very cool because, you know, character development. And his eyes, like his fighting abilities, his eyes, and his overall personality. I thought he's very cool. Very good guy. And Arthur. Arthur is Arthur is Shinra's like rival. Like they rival each other, but they got each other's back. And Arthur is obsessed with being a knight and saving people, and, you know, calls every girl princess and milady and all that stuff. So I thought he was very funny. He's very dumb, but when he's on the floor and it's time to fight, he's ready to fight. So yeah, that is my summary of Fire Force. Like I said, there's only one season now, so you can totally catch up and watch it. If you have a Funimation account, you can totally watch it in English or Japanese. One of the things I enjoy about the anime is the fighting. There's endless amount of fighting with fire, and the whole theme and scenery that they put behind it with religion and people going inferno and just overall, just, you know, being heroes and saving people and trying to do the right thing and saving people. I think that's the biggest thing, saving people and trying to figure out why people are going to Inferno and everyone's own different abilities and their own background story on why they became a firefighter or fire force fighter or a fire force fighter, basically. You know, so I thought it was very good. So yeah, if you're into, you know, adventure, science fiction, fantasy, you'll probably love this anime. If you're into heroes, you love this anime. If you like fire, you like this anime. If, you know, you like funny anime, you probably like this one. They have a few funny moments in there that I enjoyed in the anime that was very funny and it's very entertaining. I enjoyed. So yeah, for those who watch Fire Force, you probably agree with me that this anime is amazing. It should be on your anime watch list. For those who haven't watched it, I hope you check it out. You enjoyed it and I gave you like a good explanation behind the anime. It's really good. Really amazing. Season 2 should probably come out this year in 2020. And I'm excited to see what they come up with in season 2. Let's see what they come up with. So yeah, that is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a good summary of the whole anime, Fire Force. I hope you watch it. It's amazing. Go watch it. It's good. Make sure you subscribe and watch my videos if you want to see more of me. I post videos twice a week, Fridays and Sundays on my channel. If I don't upload a Friday, I upload it on Saturday. So press the notification bell and subscribe to me if you want to see more. Follow me on my social media if you want to keep up with me and see what I'm up to. And yeah, I already forgot how to do an outro, but that's okay. Make sure you play a video game and I will see you next week for another video. Bye.